Do you want to be a safety officer? Watch this. But first, let us discuss on what is a safety officer. Now, in simple terms, a safety officer ensures safety of all employees and workers by proper planning, proper implementation, and proper enforcement of all the safety measures that your organization or your company has in place. And with that being said, you as a safety professional, you must have the sufficient knowledge, you must have the proficient skills, and last one is that you need to have a proper background experience. On this video, I'll be sharing some simple tips that might help you to enhance your profession as a safety officer. First is education. Now, to become a safety professional, you need to have at least a high school diploma or equivalent. Now, if you have a bachelor's degree, the better. Now, there are also degrees that are directly linked with health and safety. Say, for example, industrial engineering, environmental sciences. Myself, I graduated as a nurse, so it is also directly linked with health and safety. Just for everyone's information, your high school diploma is enough to become a safety professional. However, the organizations and the companies nowadays prefers to have people who have college degrees, such as bachelor's degree or 3-year diploma courses. Now, the next one is your experience. In this profession, an experience is very crucial. Why? Because your decision-making skills as a safety professional are gained through your experience. Now, I understand that these days it is difficult to gain an experience or to land a job as a safety professional without sufficient experience. However, you can become a safety coordinator, a safety assistant, a safety admin, or a safety trainee in order for you to have experience in safety. Now, let's say you already have enough hands-on experience. What's next? It's time for you to take your certifications. You must be wondering what type of certifications you need to have. There is IOSH Managing Safely, there is NEBOSH IGC, there is ASP, and there is CSP. Now, for those who are working in the GCC countries, say for example, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Kuwait, Bahrain, Oman, and other GCC countries, your requirement is to have minimum NEBOSH International General Certificate, or the NEBOSH IGC. In order for you to pass this NEBOSH IGC examination, it is important that you must have at least a field or a hands-on experience. The more experience you have, the easier the exam can get. Now, take myself as an example. Before I even took the NEBOSH IGC exam, I first took the IOSH Managing Safely and then the OSHA 30-hour General Industry. Then I had about 6 months of field experience. Then I took the NEBOSH IGC, which was a bit okay or a bit easier for me since I already have the hands-on experience. Moving on, say for example you finished your NEBOSH IGC and alhamdulillah you passed. So what's next? The next step is very crucial, which is to know your local regulations and your local standards in health and safety. Now, in each country, say for example UAE, KSA, Kuwait, Qatar, Oman, Bahrain, they have different standards and they have different regulations in terms of health and safety. So in order for you to become an effective safety professional, you must know your local regulations in your specific country. Now, congratulations, you are now a safety professional. But what's next? Are you happy being a safety officer? I hope not, because in safety as a profession has a lot of levels. You can be a safety engineer, you can be a safety specialist, you can be a safety manager, a supervisor, even you can become a health and safety director. My piece of advice: never stop learning. Learn from the experts. Try to connect with other safety professionals. Try to attend seminars. Try to attend symposium. Or you can even attend specialist trainings. Say for example, an ISO auditor, lifting appointed person, scaffolding inspector or supervisor. You can also become confined space entry supervisor. You can also have the emergency planning supervisor. you can also become a food safety supervisor. So before I actually end this video, let me offer my friendly advice. You, as a safety professional, you should not stop learning. Study, read, connect with other people, because your knowledge, your skills, and your experience are your best tools in order for you to become the most competent safety professional. Thank you.